Tanveer Mohammed Masood, and in this YouTube video I'll be talking about the various modifications and several changes that has been brought about by the recent amendment of the Companies Act. Now the Companies Bill 2013 has basically been given a go-ahead and given the assent, given the relevant assent by the authorities. It has been passed. The bill has been passed, and it has basically now become an enactment law. So Companies Bill 2013 has become Companies Act 2013. So as a result of that, you would be noticing several changes, several modifications, and several new sections have been inserted by way of such enactment and amendment. So Companies Act of 1956 has been basically replaced by the Companies Act of 2013, and as I said, subsequently we would be observing several new modifications and amendments. So I would be discussing and rather talking about several such modifications and changes. So to start with the number of companies, the maximum number of companies that a private limited company can basically accommodate, this has increased from 50 to 200 as per Section 2 of the Companies Act 2013. Section 2, subsection 68 of the Companies Amendment Act 2013 basically states that the maximum number of members which a private limited company can accommodate is 200 compared to 50 that was in there as per the Companies Act of 1956. Another change that we would notice, another modification or something new that we would notice in Section 2, subsection 68 is the financial statement on the year ending, that is the financial year, when is the financial year is going to end. So financial year basically would end on 31st of March of any given year, and if any company has been set up on the 1st of January of any given year, then the financial statement or the financial year for that for such companies would end on 31st March of the next year, not on 31st of March of the same year, but on 31st of March of the next year. This is another important modification we notice in the Companies Act of 2013. Apart from that, there is one more section which is quite interesting to observe, that is called Section 355, and 355 basically deals with dormant companies which has been established for some future project, and where no financial transaction has been, or rather is being made within such companies, or companies which has been basically kept as